Hello, welcome to the Wild Review. I'm the Wild Reviewer, and today I'm going to review a thing. Well, it's safe to say that the longest running show on Disney Channel, Phineas and Ferb, has finally ended. No, you thought it already ended? No, it just ended. Like, literally, yesterday, it ended on the 12th. Yeah. Yeah, you heard me right. One of the longest running animated shows on the Disney Channel and Disney XD has finally come to an end. I was telling my friend about this and he thought that it already ended. But no, it didn't. But now it did. It recently just ended, and it was a pretty clever way that they ended it. The special was called Phineas and Ferb Last Day of Summer. I watched it, I recorded it just in case if I missed it, because I didn't know if I was going to see it. And it wasn't bad. So yeah, Phineas and Ferb was pretty popular. It ran for about 7 years. It had a good run. It got old at some point, but it's finally reached its mark and it is now off our televisions. There will still be reruns of it, but it will no longer be making episodes. However, I think maybe the season finale or series finale was supposed to be past this mark. Phineas and Ferb has about 2 different 1-hour specials that I think, in my opinion, would have been really better series finales. Not saying that this one was bad, but I think maybe the previous 2 would have been acceptable for series finales. One of the specials is called Summer Belongs to You, and that basically involves Phineas, Ferb, and all their friends traveling around the world to make it the longest day of summer ever. And in my opinion, I think that would have made a really great series finale, seeing on how they're trying to make it the longest day of summer ever. They're trying to have the longest day, and you know that's something that kids would usually want to do on the last day. They'd want to make it the longest day and make it count. So that would have made a really great series finale, in my opinion. The next one, which I really don't have that much information on because I didn't really see it. I saw half of it, but I never got around to seeing it fully, was Phineas and Ferb Save Summer. I did see half of it. I think it's when summer was getting cold. But that would have been a really great series finale, seeing on how they have to save the last day of summer. But that wasn't it either. But we got the last day of summer, so that was pretty good. So yeah, this is what I think about the last day of summer. This is basically a little series overview as well of the series in general. So this is basically what happens in the last day of summer. So it opens up with the kids building this really big diamond thing, and it's kind of like a roller coaster inside of it, and they call it Everything, which I guess is supposed to be a reference to everything that they've made. I can't really tell you. I didn't see any boy band that they got back together in that thing. Then for some reason, when I was 8 minutes into the special, I felt like it was a holiday special. It was probably because I haven't seen the show in a while. I rarely watch Disney anymore, so. So because it's the last day of summer, Candace thinks that it's her last time to finally bust her brothers because character points. We also find out that Candace is friends with Dr. Doofenshmirtz's daughter, Vanessa, and has to return something. I think it was a CD or DVD. I don't know what it was. Let's go find out.
Return your DVDs.
While over Vanessa, she stumbles into Dr. Doofenshmirtz and discovers his do-over-inator, which can basically do over anybody's day. She accidentally presses the button, and because both her and Dr. Doofenshmirtz were right near it, both of their days get redone. It gives them both to kind of redo their day, seeing on how it's already kind of gone bad, with Vanessa being mad at her dad and Candace not getting a chance to bust Phineas and Ferb for the last time. Their day keeps repeating over and over again, which gives them multiple tries to fix their day. However, by the 23rd time, things kind of get a little weird. Things start disappearing like spoons, tigers, and yeah, even Phineas and Ferb, they go missing. And when they go missing, they're not remembered by anybody. This is because of all the do-overs that have been occurring in Dansville. The rifts in time and space have been opening up and basically have been sucking things in to nothingness. Like a really bland version of Danville. Candace starts to freak out and tries to get Phineas and Ferb's friends to help her out by getting her brothers back. However, they don't remember Phineas and Ferb. But Baljeet does have this little machine that tells him that there's a disturbance in the space-time continuum, and they notice rifts are appearing out of nowhere, sucking things in. They also realize that if the day keeps being redone, it's going to be the end of time, seeing on how the rifts get bigger and bigger every time the day is redone. So Candace and Phineas and Ferb's friends try getting Phineas and Ferb out of the little rift that they're in, but end up getting sucked into the rift as well. Having the 6 of them and the Inator itself being stuck in the bland Dansville place. They try to think of a plan to get out so they could destroy the do-over Inator so all this can stop. However, once they get back, they realize that the days just keep getting shorter and shorter as the redos are getting worse. Realizing they can never make it to the button, seeing on how the day keeps being redone, Candace throws a spoon, and yeah, things are magically back to normal. Yay! While this is all happening, there's a side plot with Dr. Doofenshmirtz and Perry the Platypus and Vanessa on how, like, Dr. D is going to be a good guy now. I really wasn't following that plot at all, but, I mean, like, it happened. It all ends with everybody sitting underneath the tree, remembering all the fun stuff they did over the summer, as all the characters get on a stage and sing this big musical number about all the stuff they've done over the summer and throughout the series. And that's Phineas and Ferb's last day of summer. It's pretty good. I like it. It's very creative. I've never really seen anything like this on the show before. And because I'm still technically somewhat of a fan of this show, I think, you know, it was a great way to end the series. Though I still think that Summer Belongs to You would have been a better series finale, this one passes as a good one as well. This would run up as, like, number 3. Okay, maybe number 2. I don't remember anything from Phineas and Ferb Saves Summer at all. So, the plot was pretty clever with the whole do-over Inator thing. However, I kind of wish it focused on Phineas and Ferb finding out about it so this way they can redo their last day of summer so this way it never has to end. I think that would have made a pretty better plot. So yeah, I think it was a really good special and series finale. However, 30 minutes into the special, I kind of noticed something a little fishy. I felt like I've seen it before. Like, I feel like I've seen something that had to do with the last day of summer and it being redone over and over, and then it kind of hit me. This doesn't say it in any source, it doesn't say it on any website, it doesn't say it anywhere, it's in my opinion, but I feel like this episode is a ripoff of the Nickelodeon movie Last Day of Summer, which coincidentally focuses on a little boy who tries to make his last day of summer the best, and yet it fails miserably, so it's being redone over and over and over for about, like, good 7 times. It was a really good movie. I should probably review it. Should probably watch it again. But that's just a little minor thing I have of the whole special. The rest of it all is really good, and the show is pretty good. I felt like it was getting old really fast, but honestly, I like it. Overall, it's good. Everything about it is good. But that's enough of what I think about the Phineas and Ferb series finale. Now I want to hear what you think. Did you see The Last Day of Summer? What was your opinion? Did you think that maybe Summer Belongs to You would have been a great series finale? And do you like Phineas and Ferb in general? And do you miss it? Because there aren't going to be any more episodes. Do you miss it? Do you agree or disagree with anything I said in this video? Tell me in the comments and also leave me your suggestions for whatever movie, TV show, or random thing you want me to talk about next. Thanks for watching The Wild Review. I'm The Wild Reviewer, and you just saw me review a thing. However, when I was 30 minutes into this special, I kind of noticed something. I noticed that this plot has kind of been redone already. The Last Day of Summer bit and the redos. What the hell was that?